Here we have a 2017 67 plate BMW X5 M50D. Now we do have 4 superb unscratched, unmarked 20-inch alloy wheels in gloss black. Now we do have the LED headlights as well as the black kidney grills. We have the blacked out styling as well as the panoramic sunroof, which is currently open. We do have the bronze wing mirrors, which is a very nice addition. Blacked out styling to get the black roof bars through the black window trim and also privacy glass on the rear. Now we do have dual black tip exhaust flush with the rear bumper and also the rear diffuser. You also have a rear reversing camera with front and rear parking sensors. We do have a power assisted rear tailgate from a touch of a button on the key, and it is also a split fold tailgate. Now this is a 7-seater vehicle, so you do have the seats in the back which can fold down flat with the boot floor, which then reveals a nice spacious sized boot. Now I do also have the luggage load liner just there, which is currently off, so I can show you the rear seat. That is also split fold tailgate, just like so. Now it is also power assisted back down again, as you can see just there. Now you do also have the X5 M50D badging just on the rear there as well. Now this vehicle is free from any major marks, dents or scratches, and really does look superb from every angle. Now if you go to the rear, I'll show you bits of the interior of this car. Now as you can see, we do have full Dakota leather throughout with the ISOFIX points, pull down armrest just there with 2 nice sized cup holders. You also have storage just underneath there as well. You have your storage behind the passenger and the driver's seat, vents, and also 12-volt connectivities and storage just in the centre. Now you can also pull the seats forward from the button just there, so you can get into the back seat, which uses the handle just there to then open. As you can see, you do get a fair amount of space in the back for those rear passengers. Now if you do want even more space, the rear seats do also go forwards and back, as you can see just there. Now on the doors you get your electric windows, BMW individual trim, your brushed metal door handle, and integrated speakers just there. Going to the front, there's a look at the driver's front seat. Now the driver's seat is also heated, electric and memory, so you have the electric function and memory function just down there. Now on the doors you do get your tailgate release button with power folding mirrors, electric windows, BMW individual trim just there as well, and your integrated speakers. Jumping inside the car and looking just down there, you have your auto light, foot on the brake. You do also have keyless start there as well. Now just next to it is the stop start. Now we do have a multi-function steering wheel with cruise control and speed limiter just there. We also have paddle shift if we take the car into manual mode. Now this vehicle is free from any worn lights on the dashboard and is covered just over 53,460 miles. Now you do have the lane keeping assist just up there as well. Now coming to the screen in the centre, now that flickering is just the rolling shutter, so nothing to worry about there. Now you have the satellite navigation. You also have your DAB radio, so scroll across. You can also find AM, music collection, aux, CD, DVD, Bluetooth audio, and also USB. You have your Bluetooth phone connectivity, back to maps, and you also have your navigation there. And that is the home page. Pop it into reverse, you can see the rear reversing camera with your front and rear parking sensors. Going back off that, we do also have different drive modes. Now I do have Eco Pro, Comfort, Sport, and also Sports Plus. Now you can also have your sport display, so the horsepower and a newton meters of torque that you're currently using. Now it is also touchscreen, as you can see just there, which is a very nice addition to have. Coming down here, we have the dual zone climate control, which works exactly how you would expect it to, as you can see just there. We have 2 heated front seats, so if those cold winter mornings really does make all the difference. And we also have ice cold aircon for those hot summer days. BMW individual trim just in the centre. Pop this open, 2 nice sized cup holders, 12-volt connectivity and storage just in there as well. This is what you use to control everything happens on your screen if you're not using the touch screen function. You also have the touchpad just on the top, which you can zoom in and out of the screen. Gear selector, electric parking brake with auto hold. You can also turn traction control on and off if you driving mode select, parking sensors, and also downhill ascent assist. We also have the intelligent safety there as well. You can have your collision warning, pedestrian alert, and you can also have your lane departure warning. Now you can also configure that to suit your preferences entirely, as you can see just there. Now looking at the passenger seat, there's a quick look at that. You have the extended 5 support just like the driver, and then you do have the BMW individual trim just up there matched with the gloss black trim. Now looking up, you do have the panoramic sunroof, which is currently open. For touch of a button just there, it will then close. And I'll show you the full process of it closing so you know it works exactly how you would expect it to. Now press it again, and then the blind will then also close. And as you can see, no issues whatsoever, closing exactly how you would expect it to. And there we go. Now this vehicle is available to take away today with free contactless nationwide next day delivery. It's HPI clear, comes with fresh service, new MOT, and we do offer competitive low finance. Thank you very much for watching. Video test drive of this BMW X5 M50D. Now the purpose of this video test drive today is to show the vehicle drives exactly how you would expect it to. As you can see, I'm not to fight with steering wheel to keep it a straight line. It's going straight and true, not veering off to the left or to the right hand side. Now we do have cruise control and speed limiter on the left hand side of the multi-function steering wheel. Now to activate, simply press the button at the bottom and use the dials to push up or down to find your suitable speed. Now push up very slightly or just by one and push up until you feel a bit of a click and it'll just to nearest 5 miles an hour. Now just taking the left as you would if you were driving this vehicle today, I'm going to take it over the paddle shift. So drop it down to 4th, into 3rd, into 2nd, back up to 4th, 3rd, into 4th, into 5th. Now we do have the screen just in the centre, which is also touchscreen. We have a fairly digital dash in front of me. It gives you the trip. It also gives you the miles of range you've got left. It also tells you that you've got your lane keeping assist on or off. Now we do have a very comfortable full leather seats throughout this vehicle. Now the 2 front seats are also heated, and the driver's seat is heated electric and memory. Now heated seat function really does help for those cold winter mornings, as they do heat up very, very quickly. Now at the screen in the centre we can find the satellite navigation, where it's also touchscreen, Bluetooth media, Bluetooth audio connectivity with DAB radio, and when you pop it into reverse you do have a rear reversing camera with front and rear parking sensors. Looking just up there, you have the panoramic sunroof, which is currently open, but just the blind is open, so it's just like letting the light through. Because if I had it fully open, you wouldn't be able to hear anything I say. Now, if you're test driving this vehicle today, you'll be listening out for any unwanted knocks or bangs. And if you've been listening out during this test drive video, there hasn't been any, which is always a bonus when buying a used car. So right now, I'm coming up to the industrial state, where I'm going to take a right. I'm going to perform an emergency stop, put straight into reverse, just to show you that the brakes work exactly how you would expect them to. And you'll see pop up in the centre screen the rear reversing camera. So pulling in now. And I'll do the emergency stop in 3, 2, 1. Hard onto the brakes, straight into reverse, and no issues whatsoever. And you can see just the camera on the centre screen there as well. Back into drive, again, no issues whatsoever. Now, if you haven't answered all of your questions and inquiries during this test drive and walk around video, please feel free to get in contact with the sales team, where they can answer questions and also run through some inquiries with you. But that's it for me in this walk around video test drive. Hope to hear from you soon. Cheers.